Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay, all right. So here's me and Pyro, dude. Okay. All right. So I'll tell you. Okay. So I'll tell you guys. It was at Area 15. Okay. Look, to be fair, I know I'm not exactly smiling, but this is after I've had like 3 drinks. Okay. And I'm just like, I'm a little buzzed. Okay. I'm a little buzzed. Okay. So here's what happened. So he was like on the dance floor or whatever, you know, and I was back there getting a drink. And then he said something to me. I didn't exactly hear what. I didn't hear exactly what he said, but when I realized it was him, I was like, oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Okay, now, I also met his brother. His brother's really nice too. Well, his brother's nice. But, okay, so when I met him in person, dude, he was chill as fuck. Okay, now look, that doesn't excuse anything. I'm not excusing anything, okay? You almost slipped up there too. Okay, look, all right, but I'll tell you this. Look, man, I never held a grudge to anything that he said to me. Everything he said to me, dude, it came from like salt and jealousy, and it's fine. I'm used to that, okay? It sucks to have to say that I'm used to it. But we were talking, and look, man, I'm gonna be honest, okay? I'm gonna be honest. I just straight up gave him some advice. And the advice I told him, man, I was like, look, I never held a grudge. All this shit you said was just like petty. It never really hurt my feelings, but you got to control that shit. Drunk advice. I wasn't drunk. I was buzzed. I don't get drunk. Okay. So this is what I told him. I said, you know, look, man, you can't let the chat get to you because you're an easy target. People can trigger you really easy. I said, you got to find some way, man, some way to just channel that shit. And I told him what I do. Okay. I told him what I do. And what I do is I exercise. Here's the thing about me. Okay, I see like just dumbass comments, just stupid shit in through like the chat. I mean, not necessarily chat because most people are pussies and they don't actually come to the stream when I'm live streaming, but they like to leave a little comment, you know? So it's mostly just YouTube comments or like Reddit threads or some shit. And some of the shit people say is just absolutely ridiculous. Like I know it's not true. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you just shrug it off. But every now and then it does. Okay, I'm going to tell you from a content creator standpoint, at least for me, it does not matter how tough you are. It does not matter how thick skinned you are. Eventually, one of those comments is going to get through and you're going to think about it. You're going to think about it the next day, or you're going to think about it right then and there on the spot. And what I do is I just channel that through exercise. When I think about the stupid shit, I have to remember what I have, right? Like what I have in life. And what I have in life is more than I ever thought. Like you guys are so kind to me. It allows me to go and do shit like this. You know, I think about that and it calms me down. I'll give you an example. Somewhere along the lines, somebody made a comment about Sphia going and me going. And they were like, I bet they're going to fight. Dude, we're Final Fantasy players. We're pussies, man. The most fighting we're going to do is a slap fight. And once one of us makes contact, we're going to go, oh, you know, it's never going to happen. But that comment, it kind of annoyed me a little bit. And this happened way before like FanFest, okay? So me and Gorillion went to exercise at FanFest. And, you know, we were doing bench. I was like, okay, warm up 135. Put 2 plates on, now 225. You know, go up to 250. Okay. So then I was like, you know what? I might kill myself here, Gorillion, but just help me. So we put on 300 or whatever. I came down. I was like, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. I pressed up. When I pressed up, I fucking thought about that comment, man. And I was like, this guy is just trying to egg shit on. Like, what a fucking piece of shit. What a fucking piece of shit, man. And I just, I pressed it up. I probably could have done another one. I was actually annoyed. I probably could have done another one. But anyway, so I told him, I said, now that works for me. Now, obviously, everybody's different. Or like whenever I'm upset or anything, you know what I do? I go on the stairs. And this doesn't work for just streaming, right? This works for other shit too. You just need to find a way to channel it. What I started to do like years and years ago, man, is I realized really fast as a content creator that you're always going to have people that hate you. The bigger you are, the more people that hate you. You need to stop trying to convince everyone to like see things your way. It's just not possible. So because of that, it doesn't matter who you are. You're always going to have somebody that doesn't like you. So you just have to accept that, right? You just have to accept that. I think about all that stupid shit that people have said to me, or all this stupid, like people trying to cancel me and shit. I think about that when I exercise. And that's how I get out my anger, man. And it actually helps me. It gives me a second wind. Like I'll be like 18, 20 minutes into a 35-minute stair session. And then when I realize I'm starting to really feel it, I think about that shit. It's like this motherfucker, like, who the fuck they think they are? So then I kind of like hype myself up a little bit. And then I start to think, if I stop now, then they win. And I'm like, fuck that shit. So then it makes me go harder because they're not winning. They're not winning. This is a winner POV, baby. Right here. Winner POV. You loser POV. Okay? Let's see you do 35 minutes of the stairs. Dude, that shit's hard, man. That shit's hard. No, but seriously, man. That's what I do. And I told him. I said, look, man, man, I ain't trying to tell him how to run his channel. I ain't trying to tell him how to run his life. But it is obvious that he has some anger issues. I told him, I said, man, you just got to fucking find a way to turn that into something positive, man. You have to. I'll tell you what though, dude. I'll tell you what though. There was a moment, dude. We actually had a moment. Okay, you know how like when we were like fucking, I don't know, battling back and forth or whatever. And I told him, I said, you clear DSR, then you could talk to me. Well, I told him that there. And I said, man, look, I didn't actually dude, I didn't expect you to fucking clear DSR or anything like that. I literally just said that because I knew it would make you mad. And he laughed really hard and said, I was so mad. He was like, dude, I was so mad. I was like, dude. So, I mean, look, man, this is like the third time or whatever that, like, I don't know, we've had an issue or something. And like, look, I'm still not good friends with him, man. I'm neutral. I'm not his best friend. He's not my best friend. We don't interact that much. But, if someone's going to attack me, I'm going to respond. Oh, you know what's funny, man? This picture, I told him to send it to me. And he was like, wait, I got to unblock you first. Oh, man. And I told him, I said, the reason why I made the second video was because I tried to message you back. So you messaged me and I told him, I said, I typed out this long ass message. And when I hit enter, it didn't go through. I was so annoyed because I spent like 30 minutes typing out that fucking message. So I was like, okay, fine. Fine. You're gonna send me a message, but then I can't send you one back? No, okay. All right, then I'm making a video. So I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna make a video. So I was mad, dude. But anyway, so that's the story. Look, man, I never wished any ill will on other people, man. If other people come at me, like I said earlier, man, you can call me whatever you want. Dumb, stupid, bald, gamer word, whatever, man. It doesn't matter if it's directed toward me. Well, I mean, within reason, obviously if it's something illegal, then yeah, I'm gonna respond accordingly. But my point here is that I don't take the petty shit seriously. The things I do take seriously are like, illegal accusations, shit like that. Or when someone tries to attack my channel. When someone tries to attack my channel, I will do everything I can to destroy you. I will do everything I can to tear down whatever you have and your credibility and you. Do not fuck with my channel. That's one of the things that I take serious. I value the channel more than anything else in my life. I value you guys. All this petty shit is fine. But once you start coming after my channel, once you start coming after my business, once you start coming after the chat, then it's no rules, because you guys are the reason why I'm able to go to these events. You guys are the reason why I am who I am today. And I will never forget that. Never. So, all that being said, I never wished him any ill will, man. And like we talked, and it's just, it's one of those things, man, where you just got to take the mistake. You just got to learn from it. But no, it was fine. No, when I talked to him, it was fine, man. We had a lot of laughs. Honestly, we had a lot of laughs. I'm the type of person, there's very little that you can do to me that I won't forgive. The only thing that I want is some acknowledgement that you fucked up. That's really it, man. That's really it. Like, I'm not the type of person to hold grudges. Life is, it's really too short, man. And the drama, yeah, it's fun, but you got to remember that there are also people behind the screens. You know, there's, you know, like each, I mean, people seem to forget this, but a content creator is a person. Here's like another thing, man. People kept saying like Ren and Xeno low, Pyro and Xeno low. And it's like you can only go so far. Like once the shit starts to get serious, then you got to take a step back and you got to actually think about how it's affecting all the parties involved. All these streamers, all these content creators, all these viewers. It's very, very easy to get lost in the sauce, right? It's very easy to forget that each person you interact with is an actual person with problems and a job. And, you know, they might have kids. They might have like, basically what I'm trying to say is that sometimes people just make a mistake, man. Sometimes people just fuck up. Now, with all that being said, don't get me wrong. If you're going to come at me, I'm going to make it about drama, dude. And it's going to be, and I'm going to, yeah. Okay. So don't get me wrong. I have my own priorities too. But anyway, no, it was good to meet him. It was good to meet him. We had a couple really good laughs, man. Honestly, we had a couple really good laughs. So anyway, so that's that. Okay. So here's where I'm jumping. Yay! I did it! Fake video. I don't know who said be careful.